Your state of Queensland is in some diplomatic strife this morning. The state budget had called for an increase in taxes on mining companies. Now Japan, which has some pretty big interests in Queensland, has said it may well have to start to rethink whether it's a safe and predictable investment destination. What do you make of that position overnight?
Well, that would be an awful outcome for Queensland, without a doubt. And the fact that the Japanese ambassador was prepared to make such strong statements indicates the depth of their feeling. Now, Australia has had a strong relationship with Japan. We want to maintain that relationship. Quite clearly, it's in our best interests. So the fact that there was what seems to be some fairly unilateral action taken by the Queensland government to try and protect, preserve and improve its budget bottom line is really quite worrying in the terms of the relationship that Australia has had with Japan and the relationship that we need to continue to have with Japan. So I think it's very, very concerning.
Well, they've said that it could well extend beyond coal and into cleaner energy when it comes to its investments in Queensland. I mean, what sort of a threat would you call that? Would you fear or would you have concerns that it's a bit more serious than an empty threat?
Well, I didn't see it as a threat. I saw it as a matter-of-fact statement coming from the ambassador that he was being very clear what was likely to happen if Japan formed the view and Japanese companies formed the view that Queensland was a risk from an investment point of view. So I think that he was making it very clear what the reaction is likely to be in Japan, and they will look for safe investments. And if that's not Queensland, what he has flagged is that they will look elsewhere. So that is very concerning for Queensland. So I am worried about it.
Okay, Karen Andrews, we'll leave it there today. Thank you. We'll talk to you again soon.